Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know at this moment. Let's get an overall energy from the divine. Sorry, guys, my angle is just all crazy today. Let me adjust this camera here. All right, let's get an overall energy. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy for Taurus? Show me clearly. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Taurus? What is the overall energy for Taurus? Show me clearly, please. What is the overall energy? Thank you. So you guys have two. The first one that we have here is, wow, 66. Oh, that's a great number, guys. Sixes talk about being on the right path. You're probably going to want to look up angel number 66. There's a message there for you. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Taurus, I feel like you've stopped trusting in the magic. Like it was there, everything was going well, you were manifesting like crazy, and then all of a sudden everything stopped. Guess what? It's starting back up again. The magic is starting back up again because you're starting to trust it again with this White Raven Spirit. Think about how rare a white raven is. That is your spiritual team. That is you being unique and special. This is you trusting in the magic, in your magic, right? This is absolutely amazing to me. Such a rare card, right? And you also have the wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. So basically, I feel like it's time to get back into action. Look at the progression, 66 to 67. It's time to get back into action. Where you felt stuck, whether it was the last week, month, years, it is time for you to take all of the knowledge you have learned through all the cycles of your life so far, right? All the things you've learned, turning that knowledge into wisdom. How do we do that? That's by taking action with it. That's what it is. So I feel like you're definitely getting back to self, getting back to the magician within you, getting back on track, feeling unstuck. However period of time you felt stuck is because you had to learn something. So reflect. What did I learn over the last week? What did I learn over the last 6 months? What did I learn over the last decade, right? However long you've been feeling stuck. And you take that and you work with it, okay? You work with that energy. You work with those lessons to start manifesting, again, the things that you want in your life, the things that you desire in your life. Trust in it. You may have had a moment where you're like, no matter how spiritual you are, no matter how much you do believe that we can create the reality we want around us, it's almost like you stopped believing. You stopped believing, and that's okay. That means that there was something to learn. Well, now you've learned it. So take what you've learned and apply it as one of your tools to make the magic, to trust in the magic. That is you. Let's see what we have here. Very, very beautiful time to start manifesting. Look at the clarity with the Ace of Swords in the middle here where I cut the deck. The clarity that's coming through. Yeah, my hand's at a weird angle. The clarity that is coming through is amazing. This is a new beginning. This is victory. This is knowledge, right? Swords talk about the mind. So taking that knowledge and starting anew. All right, let's see here. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. Show us clearly. Don't forget to check out your other placements too. Your rising, your Venus, your moon. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message here? Show me for Taurus. Angels, guides, ancestors of Taurus. What is the message? What do they need here? What is the advice? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. What is the message here? Show us clearly. Definitely you were feeling stuck. There's no doubt about that. You were definitely feeling stuck. Show me clearly. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have here. Tower, yeah, you're having a big moment, big epiphany, big, oh my gosh, I get it now. Oh my gosh, I get what I was supposed to learn. Now I can take that, build a new foundation, build up something bigger and better that is way, way more stable than the energy I've been in. Again, it's going to be different for you over the last week, months, years, right? I get it. I've learned what I needed to learn. Now I'm tearing down the old, the things that, weren't serving me, I didn't believe in, weren't mine. And now I see clarity, right? I see a lot of clarity here. Show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly for Taurus, please. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, moving right out of this stuckness. The Eight of Swords is being stuck in your mind. It is being stuck in anxiety and worry. But it's like for no good reason, right? It's like the way that she's not even surrounded. That's the funny thing. Normally I would say she's surrounded by these swords. She's not. She's clearly got so many swords on this side and this side. She has these ties, this blindfold over her eyes and this ties along her body. But for me, that's like tissue paper. She could easily just open her arms, right? This is when doubt comes in and you let it take over. When fear comes in and you let it take over. When worry comes in, you let it take over. The good news is with this tower, you're coming out of that. You're bursting out of this energy. I have never met a Taurus. I am a Taurus sun and a Venus Taurus. Sorry, took me a second there. So I understand this energy. Taurus are very confident people, definitely. There's no doubt about that. But when we get into this self-doubt, this worry, this anxiety, it can stay for a while. And we have to come back to self. And this is kind of like one of those. You're coming back to self, the magic that you are. But it wasn't for no purpose. So I don't want to call you out like, oh, why are you sitting in this energy, Taurus? It's more of you needed to get there so you could learn the lesson to overcome this. So that you can move forward more into your own magic, more into your ability to manifest, more into your co-creation with spirit. So this is beautiful. It kind of feels like, it's like this, Taurus, and you can tell me in the comments if you've ever felt this way. But it's like when you have those high highs and everything's going well and things are working out in whatever area of your life, all areas, and then suddenly it starts slipping a little bit. But now we're focusing on the slipping, that it slips even more, and it slips even more, and it slips even more. But then when we get down here, all of a sudden we're like, wait a minute. That's one, not who I am. I'm a Taurus. Two, what did I have to learn here to elevate me even higher? Because they're kind of showing me a scale, like a profit scale for a business, right? It's never a straight line. Okay, it's never just a straight line. It's always peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. But with a very profitable company, right, those peaks are always higher than the peak before, right? And that's kind of what they're making me feel with you. Like you're on the verge of the next big peak, which will be higher than the peak before. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. Ooh. Yeah, King of Cups, getting your emotions. Or Knight of Cups. Wow, I thought the King of Cups. Well, the King of Cups, they're going to have me talk about the King of Cups real quick because it is... Oh, I see where they're going with this. The King of Cups is about getting your emotions straight along with your thoughts, all right? The King of Cups is all about having emotions for sure, but knowing how to process them in a very intelligent, emotionally intelligent way. And I feel like you're mastering that part. And then because you are having this epiphany, because you are coming back to self, because you are turning that knowledge into wisdom, now you have the Knight of Cups that is willing to come in, right, and make the offer. It doesn't matter male or female, okay? It's energy. We're just talking energy here. So yes, could that be energy of love? Yes. So I wouldn't be surprised if something or someone comes in and offers you love. Romantic, yes, but love of a career, love of companionship, love of friendship, love of money, love of whatever. There will, because you come out of this and you've learned the lesson and you believe in the magic, here come your, oh, yes, epiphany. Oh, I don't have to sit in this energy. That's not who I am. I've learned the lesson. Oh, boom, the offer comes in. Could be a new job, right? It's a general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus, please? Show me clearly. So we have the Knight of Wands. Fast offer coming in. Okay, very fast offer coming in. Something that inspires you. Something that, gets you going. Yes, could that be a person? For those of you looking for love, yes. But this could be that inspiring, motivational, I didn't even know I could do this with this knowledge, with this wisdom offer, right? Wow, this is amazing. But this is also for me a lot of you, even though you're not a fire sign. You probably have a lot of fire in your chart. Even if you don't, this is about taking the action. It's like, look at these two facing each other here, right? It's like, here's the offer. You grab that offer and you run with it. You're like, absolutely, I am taking this offer. Right? I am taking it. Leaving you to open yourself up, right? You're not holding on to this energy anymore. Okay? You're expanding this now. You're not feeling so enclosed and I got to hang on to the little bit of what I have left of myself, or the little bit of love in this romance that died, or the little bit of I got to hang on to this money, what I call the false security of a paycheck, right? Like, you're absolutely changing direction, right? They're facing different ways. They're changing direction, going back into the direction you're meant to be going. Very nice. But there definitely was a lesson to be learned. But from each lessons that we learn, I'm not taking those, that's too many, sorry. But from every lesson that we learn is knowledge. So, beautiful. Show me clearly for Taurus. What is the message for Taurus? Sorry, it almost dropped to the ground. It almost dropped to the ground, but I caught it. You have the Page of Cups here. Going back to your instincts. I feel like some of you were trying to be a little bit too logical, trying to plan too much. And what that did is actually backfired on you a little bit. Because now with the Page of Cups, this is the new news coming in. This is the intuition. This is you and your higher self. It's a little bit of a surprise too, right? With that fish sticking out of that cup, like, hey, here I am. The offer coming in, the news coming in, trusting your intuition again, knowing things are going to work out for you. There it is. There's the Ace of Swords, right? The clarity, the new opportunity, the truth. Yeah, I feel like you guys are having a big moment of surprise. A big moment of surprise. And it's all because you shed this, right? You get back to yourself and you trust in your abilities, trust in your intuition, trust in your magic, and turning that. This is the trust. This is the manifestation through our psychic abilities. And this is the physical part. This is doing the work, the Knight of Wands, going forward, moving forward, right? This is that opportunity coming in, right? I see the clarity. I see what I need to do, which is awesome because, again, sorry for hitting the camera. I feel like for most Tauruses, well, actually, I shouldn't say most. For any Taurus that comes to this reading, because not every single Taurus in the world is going to see this, right? This is where you get clarity and you get unstuck and you understand that you had to go through this moment of hanging on too tight and worrying and being in this anxiety and why aren't things working out the way they used to work out for me? Because we're changing the way we manifest, which is beautiful. Show me clearly, please. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Thank you. What came out? Firecracker, excitement. Exactly. You're excited again. You're passionate again. You love going towards whatever this is, whether it's an extension of what you were already doing or if it's something brand new. Like feeling that inspiration and excitement from, again, I feel like there is a surprise coming for you. I do feel, sorry if that's not in camera shot, I do feel like there is a surprise for you. But it's because you move forward. Show me clearly for Taurus. Thank you. The moon, changes in your life. Yeah, I can't make that up. Right? The moon, changes in your life. Things coming to the surface, new opportunities, right? Coming through. What did I say about the psychic part, right? Trusting your psychic self. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. You can't make that up. And that's what you're doing. I actually said that pretty much verbatim. So getting back to the self that you truly are, that you know you are, in order to have success. Oh my goodness, they had me pull another one. Look, great good fortune, 4-leaf clover. Sometimes they have me keep pulling from the bottom of the deck, sometimes they don't. But I love that for you, right? I love the fact that you have this, I've gained this new knowledge. I can take it in, and just as an added clarification, underneath that was the bull. You're the bull, right? Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. That's what we do as Tauruses. We move forward. We may take a little time to learn our lessons, of what works, what doesn't work, of where we need to change and adapt. But once we do, we're able to move forward. So I feel like you're ready. I feel like Spirit's saying, trust in your own magic again. And then turn that wisdom that you've learned, right? Turn those lessons, or that knowledge you've learned and those lessons you've learned, into wisdom by taking action. That is beautiful. Just as a quick note before we go, I just want to let you know that, yes, I am available for personal readings. At the moment, the booking site is in the description box below. So click on that, click book me, and you'll see all the different readings I have available. So with that being said, Taurus, all of my love, my light, and my blessings to you. Until next time.